Well, to keep our promise, we are back again to take you through the other parts of Gorgan ancient fabric.
So please stay with Golestan National Heritage Program.
A part of a city in which people take up residence is called a district, and you can see houses, financial, religious, military and service centers.
In Gorgan, buildings were usually built in the direction of sun and the rooms were towards the east, usually towards Qibla. On the grounds of having high ceilings, niches and shelves were made in these rooms, serving the residents as drawers or closets.
One factor in building houses was the direction of wind. The main parts are on the southwestern axis and have cubic shapes.
Houses in the past were single or two-storied buildings that used the upper floor in the spring and summer and the lower one in the autumn and winter.
Buildings have mostly cubic figures, and there's no other projections except the projections of steep ceilings that can be seen on all four sides.
There's a doorbell outside of a house these days. By picking up a receiver, you can understand who is at the door, and by pushing a button, you can open it.
The two knockers attached to the outside door of a house did the same, but with a little bit difference.
The one making a low sound was especially for men, and the one making a high sound was used by women.
So they could understand whether the one at the door was a man or a woman.
You enter a corridor named Hashti. It was actually a waiting room for the newcomers to be welcomed by the host.
Front yard, a small pool, a citrus peak and pomegranate trees are other impressive parts of the houses in those days.
Imagining some people wearing colorful clothes with amazing designs who were living together in peace here really astonishes an individual.
Stale water, houses courtyard. In those cases.
Drinkable water was provided with amassing rain in water cisterns and with two canals named Sachishme and Sahaji, and with a part of Ziyarat River.
There were narrow and roofed passages of stale water in the house's courtyard. In most cases, they passed beneath the buildings.
Reptiles, you see? Yes. This is the one to open.
Yeah.
Oh, God, how nice it is. Among the famous houses of Gorgan fabric, we can name Tagavi, Amilatifi, Shirangi, Kabir, and Bagheri houses.
Tagavi House has 5 separate gardens. It almost covers 3,000 square meters.
Building materials are brick, stone, clay, lime, wood ashes, plaster, glass and red tiles. The roofs are also tiled too.
They used to cover the outside walls of the buildings with clay and straw, and in order to prevent the growth of plants, you know what did they do?
Well, they also added 1 kilogram of salt to each square meter of it. Look here.
Yes. Have you ever seen such building?
Of course not, it's so impressive. Let's go.
Another very old building located in Sarcheshme district is Shirangi House. It has been reconstructed beautifully, and it's now the building of Tourism and Cultural Heritage Organization of Golestan Province.
Nur Mausoleum is another very old construction. Built on a polygonal plan, it has a carved stucco altar with a superb wooden casket. Its latticed metal box is engraved with the date 867 Hijri Qamari. It's too hard to depict all the manifest and latent beauty of these houses in these districts.
You'd better make up your mind to pay them a visit in the historical city of Gorgan. Walking through these alleys, you can touch what we told and showed you.
The Tourism and Cultural Heritage Organization of Golestan Province has organized different tours for all their country fellowmen and those avid friends in the world to join them. We are expecting you here.
See you next time.
And bye-bye.